Boys, we finally did it. We found the mesa. Hi guys, welcome back to another video here on my single player survival world. In this episode, as you can see, we found a mesa. Yes, a beautiful old mesa. And in between episodes, well actually not in between episodes, between the beginning of this episode and this intro, I've been doing some mining, just a little bit, you know, like 20 minutes or so of mining, just a little bit, because I don't need that much terracotta right now, but it's good to have a little bit spare. And I got around enough terracotta, the color terracotta that I need for about my first house, and the roof of my first house, first shop, as we explained in 2 episodes ago, and a little bit more just maybe to get started on the next house, which we might do in the next episode, or a little bit in this episode, who knows. Anyway, so what I did was, since the intro, I found this mesa. When you saw the intro, I was over there, yeah, there's an ocean there, and actually, I was actually very unlucky last episode, where I told you I traveled 20,000 blocks to find nothing, but at the beginning of this episode, I traveled only 1,000 blocks, found a mesa, and I went basically exactly in the same direction, just slightly a little bit more to the right, and I found one straight away. And I also found a village here as well. Yeah, so basically, I did that, I did some mining, and then I made another portal over here, so I can get back to my base just quicker rather than traveling the 1,000 blocks. So yeah, basically, so now that I have some terracotta, I can kind of explain the roof design to you. So we have the colors that we're going to use are brown terracotta, which is like very dark, almost like the Tudor style is meant to be. Some gray terracotta, which is almost like the brown, but looks much more less poop color, but looks more nicer. Okay, so yeah, I think the gray is going to be the main color, I'm not too sure. And just in case we might dot around, if it's too dark, we might dot around a bit of light gray. Okay, so those are going to be the main 3 colors. I also want to incorporate other like textures, like wool maybe, and concrete powder, stuff like that, which I can try testing in the next episode, maybe this episode, but I don't really have a lot of that stuff. And also the weird thing is though, is that terracotta is unlike the other 2 colorful blocks. Like wool, okay, let's say you had gray wool, okay? Gray wool would be not this color, right? It'd be what we know as a typical gray. And same with concrete, it would also be the same color that wool, but it won't be the same color as this. So there's very little terracotta blocks which match with their represented color. So that's going to be very hard to do, so we might have to mix and match and just do different colors. But anyway, so here's my main idea for the roof of the house. So as you know, the houses have a too steep incline, right? So let me just clear out this area here and explain. So what we're going to do is, let's say we're going to have, let me just make like an example wall here, where we're going to have a too steep incline. Yeah, and then we're going to go up another 2. Let's just say it's that line. Okay, and just cover it in with brown terracotta. So my main idea is, just imagine that was 1 block high. Okay, so you see how this is brown, right? The brown looks okay, maybe not the best thing in the world, but I was thinking about doing maybe some like blending together. So either we have like gray up top here, trying to start blending it in up here, and it slowly fades into the gray at the top, or it could be other way around, where it slowly fades in from the gray into the brown, right? So we go like that maybe, and then it becomes all gray. Let's assume just like that, and we can have just brown here and gray or something. I don't know, just something like that. Alright, just pick up these. Okay, so you can have something like that where it's going to slowly fade into the, or you can have it the other way around where it's just gray to brown. So something like, here we go, gray or something. Then we get gray, gray, gray. Then we slowly get that gray into that brown effect. Here we go. And then we can have something like that, or the other way around, as you can see there. So we have those main two ideas. I'm not sure which one looks better. I think we might, in the village that we're going to do, is maybe we switch them around. For each building we have a different type. So in one building we have brown to gray, in one building we have gray to brown, and we can just check how it looks, and then overall it might even look better as if it's more like random. Now I got this light gray terracotta just in case, you know, it looks a bit too plain like this, but maybe at the bottom we can just spot these around, you know. See, that looks a bit bad over there. Maybe let's do it on the brown side. Maybe it looks more, yeah, maybe it looks more natural here. Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, so we get this, and then there you go. So it starts to look, maybe starting to, like, the paint is starting to wear out over here, and it looks just very nice. Maybe what I might do is I might also get a resource pack, which, you know, there's many resource packs which do connected textures, which is really what I love. So most of them don't just do like plain connected textures, like there's always other stuff with it. Like there's a resource pack that I know which does connected textures, but also does stuff like make wheat taller, which is not really what I want, and stuff like that. So yeah, this is mainly going to be my main design for the roofs of the houses, even though it doesn't look so great right now by itself. When we put it onto the house, I will show you, it will look way better than this. I think the light gray looks too much. I think that's just too much color coming off. Maybe we might have like spots of those, or maybe like, yeah, maybe little spots of those, but I'm not keen on it. But I just got those just in case. We're probably not going to use them. Anyway, so I'm going to break down this example wall here, and yeah, I'll see you back at the base, and bye bye. So guys, here we are back at the base, or the village. Also, if you're wondering why there's no grass and just dirt here, there's a creeper explosion. It's no problem, we'll just quickly patch that up. So anyway, so here we are back at the base. So this is, you can see this is the main first shop that we're building, and how I showed you before on how we're gonna do the roof. So basically we're gonna apply that same principle over here on the same design. Just do it like this, and yeah, I know the block will go up above the stair a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. It just looks more natural to have it, the block go a little bit of the block go above the stair, rather than to have a whole block just go behind the stair. Plus that way then it's kind of inconsistency, and the roof will kind of be less than the actual kind of side part of the roof. I don't know what you call that part, like the outline of the roof kind of. Anyway, so that'll just look too weird, so I'm gonna have it like that. Also, this gray terracotta looks quite nice against this. Yeah, so hopefully this will turn out good. What about the brown terracotta? Yeah, that looks good too. So yeah, hopefully this will turn out good, and we'll do a small time lapse, or actually a mediocre sized time lapse, because it's going to be quite a bit of work. And yeah, so basically we're going to finish this off. What I might also do in the roof is I might put like jutting out windows, you know, like windows that jut out the side. I probably only do it on this side if I were to do one, because on that side there'll be another building facing that way, and over here I'm planning to have like a little, like you can see the road will continue on down this way as well, so I'm probably planning on having little grass patch here, like a little park, and then, or maybe like a market stall, yeah, market stall area maybe. So yeah, so probably have only one there. But if we do one, I might do it in time lapse, or I might do it step by step with you. Yeah, because then maybe you can try building this kind of style in your own worlds, and you might enjoy having a little bit of help knowing how to build that. So I might build a little jutting out window with you. I won't know how I will do it, but I'll figure something out before I do it with you. And yeah, so I'll do that. I'll also fill in these windows here with windows. So you guys might be thinking the windows won't align properly with that. I'm not too worried about that. It's just that the window textures in this game are just a bit weird, like for this style. Okay, overall they're great, okay, but if you're gonna build in a Tudor style, you wouldn't see those kind of windows, right? In medieval, not medieval English, just in when Tudor times were around, right? So you wouldn't see those type of windows. So I actually got a resource pack, which I'll show you after I finish the time lapse and start putting in the windows. I'll put in the windows and make that window at the top with you, which basically makes the windows have like that cross shape, which makes them look very old, you know, like the old style windows. In some places I won't put windows. I maybe put like a trap door to make it look like an open window, or like blinds or something, because in this area if we place the window, you know, it just like you could see through that place, right? So I want to place window over here, but I'll probably place some windows over here, right? So anyway, I'll do that. I'll do this. So what I'll do is in the time lapse, roof, finish this whole section here and start planning the interior. Maybe I might do that with you guys. Yeah, so just like filling in the dividers in the house, and then after the time lapse we'll do the windows quickly. I'll show you what the windows will look like, or maybe I'll do it in the time lapse but show you what the windows will look like after. And then we'll do that little window over there, and maybe by the end of this episode we can start talking about that place there, or maybe start doing the market stalls, because that's just a new idea which popped into my head, which I quite like. Actually, we don't have a lot of wool, but who knows, we'll decide when we get there. Anyway, I'll see you guys after the time lapse. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse, cause now we're almost finished with the build. So in the time lapse we got this much done. As you see, we fit the roof on. Actually, we've got a little bit missing from the top because I ran out of brown terracotta, so I quickly went to the mesa just right now and grabbed some more brown terracotta so I can just quickly finish that off. We also added this top part. I added some more fence gates. I'm not really sure about how this fence gate thing looks over here. I don't know if it looks really good or anything. I just put it there to put more like depth into the building. But if it doesn't look good, just tell me so I can remove it, you know, because I haven't actually built this in a test world. I'm just winging it, just improvising here. I've always had the idea of using the terracotta though in my mind, but yeah, okay, but like, you know, just everything else is almost just like just throwing stuff and see how it looks. Okay, so at the back I also here added some bushes, because you know you need to add some greenery. I also added this little back door because I felt like the back here, this back wall here, was just too plain. I didn't want windows to be here because like it's a bit, I feel like it wouldn't match, right? Bush. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I just put a back door here, like, you know, you have a back door to the place. We have the interior. We have this little desk here. where a villager maybe will be sitting here and just be like, hi, welcome to the bookstore. We're gonna also plan out the interior in a little bit. Up here we have upstairs. We have a little gap here which I'll fill with bookshelves. And yeah, inside this building, there's probably just gonna be enchanting setup, just like little reading areas and stuff. Yeah, so we have that. We have the front door, and now you can see here we have the glass, right? So this glass is using the resource pack that I was telling you about before. There's no glass here because this is kind of a weird situation, right? So if I place the glass down, it kind of goes half through, right? You have it. Maybe I can leave it like that. Maybe it'll just look like an open window, but it just looks weird. It just cuts off that little bit. So maybe, yeah, that's why I was thinking to do something with trapdoors. So over here you can see it looks like that's supposed to be a closing trapdoor or such. So yeah, but with these places where it's just flat, I can fit in the windows, and I love how the window just perfectly fits in that with there's no gap. Just makes it look really nice. I also added a flower pot there. Also, I love the textures of that window, how it has that cross pattern and stuff, because it looks like it was meant to be brought in for this style, right? So yeah, I added a little flower pot there, which looks really nice. And I think that's all I did. I also added this roof area with fence gates to look like the posts holding up the roof. I don't know if that looks great as well, so just tell me if those things over here, if I should remove them. Anyway, so yeah. Now what we'll do is we'll quickly do the finishing touches. We'll get the brown terracotta on the roof. Also, I'm not sure how to finish off the roof. Maybe we'll just throw on some slabs. Yeah, I think the top will just throw on like a line of slabs from there to there. Yeah, that seems good, and we'll quickly do the interior now. So when I mean we're gonna do the interior, I don't mean we're actually gonna build the interior right now, right? Because I don't have a lot of bookshelves, and bookshelves are just a pain in the butt to get. Like, you need so much sugarcane, and I just got decorative sugarcane at the moment. I could put some sugarcane across this lake in a short while, so we could start collecting bookshelves slowly. But what we did collect from the mesa was some light gray terracotta, and we haven't used that yet over there. So I was thinking we should use this as almost like a temporary placeholder block. I'm pretty sure you see many other YouTubers do this, where they show you how to do interiors using other blocks, like what they're planning to do, where they're like, oh, over here we're gonna have like, I don't know, a table, a chair there, some stuff like that, yeah? And I'll label them with signs as well after. So we've already planned out the desk here, right? Because I just wanted to put that in first, so because it's gonna be a bookstore, not a library, so you wanna buy your book. We'll probably have like a cartographer, librarian here. I like the idea of cartographer. So yeah, because you can get maps and stuff. And I was planning actually inside this library we can also have maps of the village. And I remember originally, oh, we got blaze rod there. Originally when I was looking for the mesa the first time, and I traveled very far, I came across many villages, like quite a few, and some of them had cartographers, and you know how they have chests and village houses. In the cartographer's house I found some empty maps, so let's find out here. 2 empty maps, I think. I came across like 7 villages on about 2 empty maps. Really? I thought I had more. Okay, anyway, we can make a map of this area. We can quickly do that now. Here we go. Also, I love these bushes here. Okay, anyway. Also, I grabbed these trader llamas from a wandering trader because I was about to kill them, and I realized, you know, why not? We need to get llamas, okay? So maybe in the next episode we might make a place for these guys. Anyway, so let's make this map. Really, I just got the corner of this. Okay, well, okay, wait. So yes, we have to walk forward a bit, and then we can get the next map. So we need to go right across here. We need to become a dot on this map. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Dot. No dot. You dot. Okay, grab the other one. Oh Oh no, I did a whoopsie. Also, why does it look like an oak biome in this map when really it's oh, you can't see it like that. Why does it look like an oak biome when it's actually a spruce biome? The grass looks so nice in that compared to this. Okay, anyway, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna store maps in here, like on the walls and stuff. Anyway, so that's what one plan, and we're gonna have the bookshelves and maybe little places where you sit, and maybe you might fit some librarians in here, just like walking around. But we'll put them in places where they can't actually get out of this building. Maybe some which are just like, you know, proper librarians, some which aren't. Okay. Anyway, so let's start with this light gray terracotta. So we have the main desk here. I was thinking we need to line this first area here with just bookshelves. Okay, so we first know here that this is going to be a big bookshelf, all going all the way to the roof. Also, don't worry, I'm going to get rid of that dirt. Actually, we don't need to place that one there. Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this dirt. It was just for scaffolding, really. Yeah, so we got the bookshelves there. So over here, we need to leave this area kind of open. So maybe we'll get kind of like a. This is kind of hard to think of. Okay, maybe get some bookshelves in here, right? Yeah, we'll just leave everything one block high so we can see it. Okay, bookshelves there, bookshelves there, 1, 2, 3, and then bookshelves there. Yeah, because 2 gap in between except for the last one. That seems nice. And you need to leave area for the windows. So yeah, you come in, bookcases over there, and then we're gonna have a nice seating area over here. Yeah, I think that would work nice seating area. That's good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We need a lighting area. We need to have a place where we're gonna put lights because this is very dark. We're gonna probably just have lanterns about. Maybe you can have like a little. Maybe you can bust a hole in this and then have it like a big whole thing. But I don't think they would do that in the Tudor times. Okay, so I will do that. Close the doors. We don't want any mobs coming in. Yeah, this is what I mean by this is like a open window. Okay, anyway, so we have that. We might have. We need to. I was thinking maybe we have like a lectern area. It look like we have the best, like the bestsellers areas. Maybe, and when you come in, you have like a lectern here which sells the best books that we have in store at the moment. And you have to. We might have a carpet here. I think a nice red carpet coming along down here. Alright. It's getting dark. Maybe we should sleep. Okay, let's quickly sleep. Alright, we're done sleeping. So we've got the first floor kind of planned out. Maybe we extend these one more. Yeah, I think that's good. Come down here. We have the desk. The purchase desk. Yeah. We'll probably swap that crafting table out for a cartographer table. A cartography table. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little seating area over here. We're gonna come upstairs, which is we're gonna have the enchanting area. So I'm not sure where to have exactly this enchanting area. Okay, we need to have more bookshelves, I'm thinking, because it needs to be a bookstore, like a big bookstore. Because we need that area down there, like that little seating reading area. That's just like a small thing. That's not gonna be like up here as well. It's just gonna be just down there probably. So we're gonna have the enchanting area. Now enchanting area maybe. So we have the enchanting table, I know, and we need to get a like this kind of space, right? Now what kind of place would that snugly fit into? That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that might fit well over here, but then that window kind of just gets like pointless, right? Ooh. Ooh. What are we gonna do about that? Okay, what about here? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Well, I think anywhere we put this, the window's probably gonna get blocked out, right? Maybe we put it in the center, right? So we have the enchanting table over here. Then we have some thing over here. Yeah, that's good because it doesn't block anything out, right? So we have that. Then we have so it comes up here. We have the enchanting table. We're gonna have, what should we do? It's kind of it's spot on in the middle of everything, right? So okay, over here, back here, we're gonna have maybe bookshelf. Ooh, this is very hard to think of. Maybe we have like, okay, you know how we're gonna have maybe librarians in here? Maybe we just specialize this part for librarians, right? So when we get the librarians, we put like, I don't know, just like little places where they can they get down this? Because if they did not, they can just walk around here. Or we can just have like little kind of cubby holes where they just sit and like let's say we have like a desk, and it's like they're kind of trapped behind a desk. Not trapped, but like, you know, trapped. Like, we don't want to be that mean, but you know, we want to trap them. Okay, anyway, so you can have like a desk here, and then we ask the library like if you want to purchase something from them. So yeah, maybe have like little desks, even though I said we're gonna have a bookshelf thingy. Maybe, or we don't actually have to have desks, we can have like bookshelves, but like the librarian is inside of it, so that it looks like he's, I don't know, browsing books or something. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we'll get back to that. What I want to do now is, because we can't really think of much to do with this upper floor, which I might just do in between episodes. We just showed you the bottom floor, and hopefully by next episode we'll get some bookshelves filled out. Also, this is gonna go to the ceiling, right? Anyway, we'll get some stuff by the next episode to fill this at least bottom floor in. I'm not too sure about the top floor, because we need an enchanting table. We have some diamonds, and we need quite a lot of bookshelves. Anyway, so top floor is going to be work in progress. Bottom floor, at least we've got it planned out. Also, we need to do a bunch of cleanup at the top floor, because you see those windows, I haven't fully designed what they're going to be like. I don't know whether to put the stair at the bottom or they'll stay at the top. I'll probably just put it at the top, so yeah. I'll probably finish off those windows right now, and we'll also finish off the roof. So yeah, let's just do that together. Also, like I said, we're gonna probably build a little jutting out window at the top here. Actually, I know we also need to have chimneys, but it's a bookstore, you know, you don't want fire near books. But the thing is, this roof looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me feel proud, even though some of you might not like it. I know some people aren't fan of these kinds of roofs, but maybe it might look better without a window. But I'll build a window anyway with you, and if it looks kind of bad, then we'll tear it down and we'll keep this the same. So yeah, and we'll also add a few little details. I want to try and make some hanging plants, you know how they have those hanging plants which look really nice out of chains and stuff, and because, you know, the new chain blocks just look amazing. So yeah, we might make some hanging plants somehow. I'm not too sure how to do it, but we can try. And yeah, so what we'll do is I'll quickly get the materials, and I'll quickly do that stuff with you. We also need to finish off those windows with the trapdoors. So yeah, I'll quickly grab that stuff, and I'll see you while I'm doing it. Alrighty guys, so I just grabbed a few materials, and basically I'm here now. Got some flower pots, chains, kept it light terracotta, the light grey terracotta, because I've got a little bit of an idea now of what to do upstairs. And I've got, of course, got the brown terracotta so we can finish off the roof. So first things first is let's maybe do the windows. Yeah, I also got some trapdoors and got a little bit more glass. So let's quickly make some windows just in case we need to use glass. So let's come over here. Here we go. We need planes. Oh, wait, panes, not planes. Okay, so of course those won't work here. Now what I was thinking was, you know how I showed you with this oak trapdoor here that there's you can use like an open window kind of effect. Well, I was also thinking you can also do like, I've seen this with many houses before, where they have these kind of oak trapdoor kind of things on outside like this, and it looks kind of nice. It looks like the window is fully swung open. So I might do that on some of them, and then some of them I might leave it open like this too far up. Also, my axe is gone because I died with it, so it's so sad. Okay, let's just do it like this. Okay, put that there, and then that, and then like that. So we close those, break those open, and it's a window. Yeah, I think that looks not too bad. If not, we can we not just do it this way if we need to. Yeah, we can do it that way actually. But that's a bit thick. But let's just get rid of this part. Does it look better? Maybe just one row on it. Yeah, we'll just leave it like we get rid of this first part. And let me go make a diamond axe, because I think we'd really need one. Let me get some diamonds. We're running low on diamonds, so in between episodes I might go mining for some diamonds, because we need some diamond armor as well. And we need to get an enchanting table, remember, for the build. Alright, so let's quickly do that. We're also very low on oak trapdoors, so we'll only do a couple of windows and I'll do the rest by myself. And then we can finish off the rest together. So we get those. We have some upstairs windows up there. You have to do. Do you have any on this side? Yeah, we have one more on this side. Oh, but because of that slab, we can't really do it that well. So that means maybe we'll do like a closed window on that. We'll do like, cause there's slabs over here, so I'd be unable to place over here, right? So maybe we'll do like a closed window kind of thing over here, where we have that, and then we're just kind of closing that, and then one over here. How am I gonna place that? Okay, just come out a block, and then there we go. So that one's gonna be closed. Yeah. It looks a bit weird though, having closed windows and then proper windows. We can just pretend like those are blinds kind of thing, like shutters. So you can just pretend like those are those. Okay, so we have this bottom section. So we only need to fill in these top two windows, and then we're done. And then we need to do those top two windows, which will just be glass, I think. Because I don't think I'm gonna use like an attic on this build. Maybe I might, but let's leave this glass. Okay, next thing I want to do is I want to make some hanging flower pots on the outside. So okay, so I wanted to use these new chain blocks. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but let's see. Maybe we do something like that, and then we need to get some flowers. So I have a flower chest over here because there's a flower biome over there when I originally made this place here. Oh, hello. Did you just break my boots? Oh my god. Okay, so let's quickly grab some flowers from here, which let's see some nice ones. I really like the azure bluet, is that what you call it, or bluettes or whatever. I like those because they're like a group of flowers. These ones are singular flowers, and you can't put these rose bushes or lilacs into a flower pot. Let's see. Maybe let's do a lily of the valley, or like a no, we already have a red tulip on that flower pot there. Maybe maybe an orange tulip. Okay, let's bring this flower pot. So basically the whole idea is, since you can't actually create like a hanging pot with like the chains wrapping around the flower pot, you have to make it look like the flower is touching the chain. So we have it. Does that touch the chain? It does not. I know azure bluet touch the chain, I believe. Lily valley? No. Can berry bushes go into chains? Into flower pot? Cause if it does, then that'd be amazing. Cause I believe that they go into. No, that doesn't. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll find Or just gonna be okay. I'll find some flowers like the azure blue to put into that, or find some other ones while we finish off the rest of this. So let's quickly just place a flower pot kind of thing there. Yeah, I think that a hanging flower over there will look nice. Okay, now what we need to do is, oh hello llama, how do you do? Okay, let's finish off the roof now. So here we are up on the roof. Let's pull out our brown terracotta and finish this up. So we just need to line this top layer like this. There you go. To reach that lip with the stair. I haven't even done it on this side. Oh no, I fell down. Okay, let's go up with the scaffolding and then continue it here. On this very top part, it's only going to be just brown terracotta, because it's supposed to fade from gray to brown. Even though in the beginning of the episode I may have said I would do brown to gray, I just thought maybe the brown would suit more when it's more concentrated at the top, you know. So yeah, let's just quickly finish this up, and let's finish this top part off, because you see it's just empty there. So yeah, this is basically what I do when I'm building the roof. I just do like this, and when I have the gray parts, I do mainly gray. Like the bottom parts, I do mainly gray. The middle parts, I try to mix them in. Let's try and get some blocks to use as scaffolding here. And then yeah, and then at this top part, I'm trying to keep it all gray, so that it looks like the gray is fading into the brown. Did I say I was gonna keep the top all gray? I meant all brown. Okay, anyway, so now here's the top part, right? So we need the dark oak. I think I'm just gonna go like, okay, how did I do this before? So maybe I'll do something like that. No, that's not look so good. Maybe I'll put a stair there. A stair. Yeah, like it goes like. No, that looks a bit like when you see stairs on a roof, it makes me feel like it's almost like a Nordic kind of roof, and I don't really like that kind of style that much. I can try it later on in the series, but I'm not too big of a fan of it. Yeah, I don't know how to English, guys. Okay, so let's just go like this, okay, for now, because I think that kind of roof is fine as it is. We can try experimenting on other builds when we do them. Okay, anyway, so let's do this side as well. I think that's the side we're supposed to do it on. Yep. Did I do it on the right place over here? You have to put one out from there, then one out from there. Okay, yeah, I did it correct. So then we need to, how are we gonna do this? It's gonna be, so we have it like that. But where do I place this slab? 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. 3. That's 4. So we need to make this 4, and then 3, and then, oh, this is not nice. Just not line up. Actually, it's fine if it lines up on this side a bit more, because we have another building over here. So we'll just do that. We'll just line it like that. Yeah, that's fine. Next time I need to keep that in mind. So next building we might make over there, even though it's odd, I might make it less big, and so that it becomes even. Maybe that'll help make a difference. So how does this look? Let's go down to the bottom. Also, I left the scaffolding here, so let's go down to the bottom and see how this looks. Here we go. You can't really see the top part from here, but I think that's looking good. So like if we eventually get a light and we fly over, I think the building will look nice. How does that front bit at the top look? It looks like it just curves down, so I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, now should we build the little window coming out together? Because I think you guys will like that. So let's add some some of the smooth sandstone stuff. Okay, yeah, so let's go up to the roof. Also, I don't know, maybe we'll use some dark oak as well to try and incorporate that into the little window design. I don't know how. Also, let's get some stairs of dark oak because we might need that. So here's some dark oak stairs, then some dark oak slabs. Wow, I'm so good. Okay, yeah, and then now we need to go to the roof. Okay, hopefully this will look good. Otherwise, if not, I'll just leave the roof as it is. And we can't add a chimney, of course, because, like I said, bookstores, you don't want fire in bookstores, like a little fireplace. Okay, so maybe we have the window over here-ish. So breaking into this place here. So just that two little area. So now we're gonna have maybe smooth sandstone here. Then we have a little smooth sandstone there. Yeah. And then I was thinking maybe dark oak slabs, because we'll see how that looks. Because this is the only thing that I have in mind right now. And I don't know what else to think of what will look good as a jutting out window. Okay, that looks, I wouldn't say that looks great. Yeah, it looks quite bad. And also the smooth sandstone and terracotta doesn't match. I think maybe we'll leave it as it is, and in between episodes I'll try to find a way or find a block that has this. There's no such thing as terracotta stairs, sadly. So I'll try to find a good block palette for a window, which we can try and do this design and hopefully it'll work, because this does not look great. Maybe let's look at it from the ground, because maybe that'll just give us a better view how it'll look. Yeah, like you can tell that it kind of looks like a, and it's kind of a bit small, I'd say. It looks not too bad, but I don't think it suits this building, at least. So later on, maybe with a different building, maybe not the shops, we can try something like that, maybe with the houses. But as of now, it doesn't look amazing, if I say so. Okay, right, just come here, just quickly break this. Oh no, why is there that? Okay, there we go. Anyway, it was just a bit weird when I was sprinting, or just doing like a kind of little stop and then sprint. Okay, anyway, so let's just tear this out. And I think if we just tear this out, the exterior of the building is gonna be done. So here we go. I think that's the exterior done fully. Actually no, I still have one more thing in mind that I hope you're gonna like. Alright guys, we've done it. We finished the first shop. I think it doesn't look too bad. And yeah, that's right, we've added this little bookshop like entry banner thing. You know, you call it like a sign kind of thing. Just used a little bit of chains, slabs, some item frames, and some trapdoors. Just a small thing. I was thinking about adding like a sign as well, like saying something bookshop. And yeah guys, we actually need a name for this place because I haven't named it. So leave your name suggestions down in the comments below. But in the meantime, I'll just show you around. You added a little flower. Even though this does not connect to the chains, it'll do for now, because when you're walking by, you won't really pay attention to that stuff. You're going to pay attention to the building, right? And even when you look from far away, it kind of looks like it's connected, right? So anyway, you added the windows, of course, the flower pot. We finished the roof, and I've also, even though we finished the building itself, we haven't actually finished the inside. As you know, we haven't made the interior, but what I have done is, as you know, we've done the inside into the bottom floor, inside interior layout together. But I've also done the upstairs layout myself as well. I've added the enchanting area over here, and just bookshelves lining the walls, of course, where there'll be spaces where the windows are, and then those windows over there are just going to be covered. There's going to be a floor here, and then we're gonna have a big chandelier coming down, right? So just have like those windows will be covered up, or made look much more nicer, like we'll make it flat against that, and then we'll have a chandelier coming down, and of course we're gonna remove this dirt. But for now, at least the exterior is done. We also have this back door, so you can leave through the back. It doesn't say anything on that sign because we're gonna name we're gonna put the shop's name on the sign, but we don't have one yet. So leave the name suggestions in the comments. And yeah, until then, I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed our first village shop in what's gonna be the shopping district here. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'll see you all in the next episode.